I can literally take a legal case out on them because they are what? Defaming my character.
Correct.
Abu, comment on your video.
No, I think it's relatively self-explanatory that we sort of have this growing tradition of threats of litigation, and it's honestly mind-boggling. I don't know what to make of it because I don't think we're certainly not engaging in defamation, and if anything, we're not even being particularly acrimonious in our disagreement.
I'll sue ya! I'll take all your money!
The hypothesis that I'm flirting with is that at least some of these people are motivated by a deep desire to protect their brand, so to speak. That's the hypothesis I'm working on, because otherwise I really can't make sense of it. These threats of litigation are difficult to wrap my mind around.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, what's the deal, you know?
Pastor Kelly Richardson. So both Vocab and myself, independently of one another, have attempted to reach out to him to get his thoughts on the subject of the popular claim that Hebrew appears on the pews of the First African Baptist Church. Richardson responded by threatening to sue Vocab. Actually, he threatened to sue us both. In a public thread on Facebook, Richardson wrote to me, "If I hear or see any images of me in your videos, I will take legal actions against you and Vocab." Now, it's my sincere hope that we can have a cordial and respectful discussion on the topic and explore the topic before the public eye, and honestly, to do so without any threats of litigation.
You know, you make these videos, you mention our names, you come after us, you make arguments, you claim people are afraid, and then the second somebody says, hey, can you translate the Hebrew on this pew, you threaten to sue.
The phenomenon of Israelites threatening to sue people who disagree with them is unfortunately becoming a bit of a historical trend.
And so, it shows intent to defame on his part. So Vocab might end up in that lawsuit too. And I'm not bluffing about the lawsuit. Trust me, y'all. I've been over this with a family member who is involved in the legal system. And faithful to God for sure has opened himself up to a lawsuit. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dante Fortson here with How to Sue Vocab Malone for Defamation. And again, you can go to avvo.com and you can search for personal injury lawyers in the state of Arizona where Vocab is located. And as you see, when you search for personal injury lawyers in Arizona, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups really, really bad right now, and I did not get me any water. But you can search for a personal injury lawyer, and you can call these guys and see if any of them have defamation experience. It'll just give you the list of lawyers, personal injury lawyers in the state of Arizona. And there are other sites like this. You can go to multiple pages and look through this. I don't want to suggest any specific attorney, nor do I want to reveal which attorneys I'm talking to. But I encourage you to go to AVVO, look for personal injury lawyers with defamation experience, and get the ball rolling on the lawsuits against Vocab Malone. Now, you will need to know his real name.
Comment, it's another person threatening to sue. He says, Vocab Malone, you said Hebrew Israelism is my religion. I have never attested to that, so please recant that defamation of me, or I may sue you so that I can have that I am not an HBI as a religion. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, Julius Williams.
It's interesting how many people threaten litigation.
It's 3 in a row. First, we showed Pastor, as he's called, Kelly Richardson. And then he showed a Dante False Prophecy Fortson.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dante Fortson here with How to Sue Vocab Malone for Defamation.
You got him also threatening to sue me and Faithful to God. And then we've got this guy, Julius Williams, who, if I have to hire a private investigator to get your personal information so that I can have you served, I will. This guy's, and the reason he's saying that is because I called Hebrew Israelism a religion. That's why we're getting this threat from him. He sent me an email that very night trying to dox me, try to put in what he thought was my personal information, and trying to threaten me. I mean, I haven't shown the email. I could show the email, I guess, if I wanted to. These are all people who are supposed to be moderates. Continuing on with the video. But Ron Shields threatened to sue me once. He removed that live stream, but Ron Shields threatened to sue me. This is not the only one. IUIC did, and a massive PDF was sent to Talbot, my school, when I was doing my doctoral research, to threaten to sue the school.
As a bit of a brief epilogue, while most of the men just mentioned are not part of the One West stream, it might nonetheless be argued that the tradition of Israelites threatening litigation goes back to One West's founder, Abba Bibbins, or Edward Meredith Bibbins, as when Hatzad Harishon initiated a correspondence with One West back in 1971, Bibbins threatened to sue the organization if they included him in the directory of Israelite groups which they had been circulating around that time. Interestingly, Bibbins' concern was apparently over doctrinal disagreements with those other groups.
Then you're going to threaten to sue us the second we do something you don't like? We're not threatening to sue you. Doesn't mean we can't have a peaceful dialogue if you would allow it. Well, what's up with this?
We're suing all the states doing law.
You're suing all the states for what?
I don't know, child support.
I'll sue ya if you even look at me funny.
Going to continue to keep getting on here, challenging us and our beliefs in a nefarious way. We may end up in a lawsuit with these people because they're actually defaming our ministry through their pensmanship. Vocab Malone, that is not an expert. That is an independent, ignorant man that just has a very small YouTube channel. Vocab Malone. Are you serious? We might end up in a lawsuit with these people.